Welcome to the Kings County Chiefs Weekly. I'm your host, Star.
And I'm Jaden. The Kings County Chiefs are the only free elite level travel league football team in the country. If you would like to be a Kings County Chief, you could register for free at kingscountychiefs.com and play for free.
Kings County Chiefs Weekly brings you an inside look at the 2018 season, complete with game highlights and interviews with players and coaches.
We'll also bring you special segments from members of the Chiefs Kingdom and our partners in the New York community.
We'll be right back after this special message from Shut Sports.
Hey guys, Glenn Beckman. I'm the Director of Marketing Communication with Shut Sports. Now we're one of the partners with the Chiefs, and I'm telling you right here, we couldn't be happier with the way you guys and your kids have done in the Chiefs program this year. It's truly incredible to hear the stories about what you've achieved on the field. And we're happy to be part of that and to help make sure that Flash and his whole coaching staff are able to keep that program, the Chiefs program, free to all the players who want to play. And it's just fantastic atmosphere. We're here at the USA Football Conference, and it's really fun to talk to all the different coaches and get a sense of what's going on in the field, and just to tell you about some of the things that are going on with Shut Sports. You guys are wearing some of the greatest equipment. It's almost identical to what the guys in the NFL are wearing. And we've had our two most successful helmet launches in our company's history in 2016. We have had 150 guys in the NFL switch to either the Vengeance Z10 or the Vengeance Pro helmet, and you guys are wearing helmets that are very, very similar. There's very few differences. So you guys have a lot to look forward to grow up, play in the NFL, but know right now you're wearing equipment that is just about the same thing that those guys are wearing. And congratulations on a great season, and keep building.
Hey, this is Carl Peterson, formerly of the Kansas City Chiefs, currently of USA Football, saying to the Tomahawk Talk, Kings County Chiefs, go, win again, get it done.
Welcome back to Kings County Chiefs Weekly. I'm Star. The Kings County Chiefs began their 2018 AAU football season Saturday against the Valley Stream Green Hornets at home. After a tough training camp, Kings County Chiefs defensive coordinator Dion Best, Coach D, has gotten the Chiefs fired up. On the other side of the ball, Chiefs head coach and offensive coordinator Coach Flash has added some new wrinkles to the Chiefs' already high-power offense. In Week 1 of the Chiefs' 2018 AAU season, the Chiefs faced the Valley Stream Green Hornets at Little Arrowhead Stadium. Well, actually, William Grady High School. Let's take a look at the highlights from that game. What's up to all my Chiefettes?
Stand up, Chiefs Kingdom. Let me hear your word shouts and see your tomahawk shots for your 2018 King County Chiefs. At defensive back, Malik.
Fans, and welcome to Kings County Chiefs football. Today, our Tomahawk chopping Kings County Chiefs will open their season against the Valley Stream Green Hornets. Picked up on number 2, Anthony, running up the left side. He's past the 50. Knocked out of bounds around the 45-yard line of the Hornets. Sammy gets the ball. Handoff to number 23. He's up the left side. Sammy takes the snap. Handoff to number 23. DJ up the left side. Holding the corner. Sammy, again, gives the DJ up the left side. Trying to turn that corner. Oh, hard hit. Brought down about the 48. Hornets quarterback, hands off. Handoff up the middle. Stop. Hornets quarterback pitches back the boards on the ground. Recovered by the Chiefs.
I'll call him.
He's got blue off the right side. He's going all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs! Over the air, over the head. Number 35. Gets the ball. Quick pass. Incomplete. Charles in motion. Handed to Charles. Back to Cassine. He's got a man downfield. Touchdown! Chiefs! Samuel into the end zone for the touchdown. Gets the ball. Looks, throws right. Caught by Cassine. Good kick, long, downfield, over everybody's head. Brought down, deep. Ball taken by number 1, hand it off. Up the middle. Hornets quarterback under center, gets the ball. Hands off. Brought down hard by number 57. Sammy with the ball. Fakes the handoff. Gives to number 58. Zanobi. Upfield. Past the first down marker. Deep into Hornets. Sammy gets the snap. Fakes the handoff. Gives to Zanobi. Running right. Up the right side. Out of bounds around the 3. Flag on the play. Gives the ball to DJ. Up left. He's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Long hit. Hit out of bounds again. Picks up. Comes up the right side. Hit hard by number 9. Stopped at the 30-yard line. Hornets quarterback drops back. Pumps. Fakes. Rolls. Pressure being applied. Here comes the Chiefs defense. Jordan gets the ball with a shotgun. Pumps downfield. Fielded by Salmon. Right off the right side. Flags blown. He's still on his feet. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs! Salmon into the score and the Chiefs touchdown. Ball snap. Cassine drops straight back. Rolls right. Rolling. Running off the field. Ball taken by Cassine. Good pass to Sammy. He's still on his feet. Running down the field. Touchdown, Chiefs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Quarterback kicks the ball, pitch back. Coming around the left-hand side. Got Summerlin, but now he's tackled by Cassine, brought down by a few Chiefs. Up the middle, and just a little. Ball snap. Fourth, incomplete pass. Number 5, intended receiver, Number 36 with the punt, downfield. Fielded by number 4, Cassine, up the right-hand side. He's got room. He is... Ball sack, Cassine drops straight back. Looking. Ball is left. He's got a man. He's got Sammy. Ball downfield. Picked up by Tyrone, coming up the right side. He cuts into the middle. Brought down. That's that. Quarterback drops back, looking. Jordan hands off. Stopped. Just that. He's still on his feet. He took a run away. Touchdown, Hornets. 3-1 touchdown. Downfield. Hands number 39. Picked up by Sammy. Running out. He's trying to turn that corner. Back at the 40. DJ running up the left side. He's got Henry. Sammy goes in motion. Cassine takes the ball. Drops back. Passes to DJ. Moving upfield. He's past the first down marker. Brought down to the line at 45. Again, Cassine drops back. Looking. Pass down the field. He's got a man. Sammy. Interception. He's in the end zone. Chiefs touchdown. Touchdown. Cassine takes the snap. Pitch back to Zinobi up the middle. Battles his way in for the extra point. Ball is downfield. Picked up. And one one's left. Tackles. On the 10-yard line. Chiefs indicating they have the ball. Chiefs do have the ball. On the recovery. Running down. Sammy drops back. Looking. Here comes the pressure from the Hornets. Thrown way downfield. He's got a man. Cassine breaks away. Almost in the end zone. Right down just before. With the final score, the Kings County Chiefs 46, and the Valley Stream Green Hornets 6. Let's have a big round of applause for all of these players and coaches.
Football players sometimes get bumps and bruises. When the Kings County Chiefs need to be looked at, we go straight to our friends at Maimonides Bone and Joint Center in Brooklyn. Let's go see Dr. Adelstein and our buddies at Maimonides.
I've always had a concept that the people of Brooklyn deserved a better place to get their orthopedic care. I was born in Brooklyn. I was born at Maimonides Medical Center. I absolutely love Brooklyn. There's no place like Brooklyn in the world. People of Brooklyn are a unique group, and I think the group we have here fits that perfectly well.
So I'm actually a native New Yorker. I was born and raised in Queens. What I loved about orthopedics specifically is that you can make a tangible difference in someone's life, and you actually see your result fairly quickly.
I want to make patients better, truthfully. I really want to see patients that weren't walking or having trouble walking, walk again. I want to see patients that play sports and can't play sports because they injured themselves, go back to their sport. So that's one of the most rewarding things that I have.
When we treat patients, we're not just treating an x-ray, we're not just treating what we see or an extremity, we're trying to treat the whole patient.
I think that's very important. Bedside manner is how you connect to the patients.
There's not one patient that can come in here and not feel like they're at home and feel like they can get the care they need. We're very sensitive to cultural demands of our communities, and I think that's what separates us from a lot of other practices.
This is the only facility where we provide both orthopedic care as well as spinal care in Brooklyn.
Pediatrics, trauma, reconstructive surgery, oncology.
What we're trying to create here is kind of a one-stop shop for orthopedics.
It's a very pleasant, modern, clean, happy, bright place.
A full team covering pretty much every aspect of orthopedics and sports medicine.
I feel the facility is excellent. We offer a very good quality of orthopedic care.
We strive to be the best in New York at what we do. We like to focus on patient care and want to make sure they understand what's going on, and more importantly, that they're part of the process.
The Bone and Joint Center is an all-inclusive, comprehensive center for all of your orthopedic care.
Go Chiefs! The Chiefs won their home opener, Kings County Chiefs 46, Valley Stream Green Hornets 6. On offense, the Chiefs were led by Kasim and Sammy, who both spent time at quarterback and wide receiver. Kasim completed 4 of 8 passes for 143 yards and with 4 touchdowns. Of course, with those kinds of numbers, Kasim led the team in passing. Sammy also threw for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Chiefs quarterbacks combined to throw for a total of 230 yards with 6 touchdowns. Sammy led all receivers with 4 catches for 126 yards and 4 touchdowns. As Kasim says, he's Sammy. At receiver, Kasim added 4 catches for 48 yards with a touchdown. On the ground, DJ led the team in rushing with 7 carries for 67 yards and 2 touchdowns. DJ also added 2 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown, giving him 3 touchdowns on the day and 123 all-purpose yards. The Chiefs established their running game with Zanobi adding another 6 carries for 30 yards. DJ and Zanobi combined for 112 yards on 13 carries.
Linebacker Zanobi led the Kings County Chiefs defense with 5 tackles. Chiefs rookie defensive tackle Victor added 3.5 tackles and a fumble recovery. Inside linebacker Damian also contributed 3.5 tackles. Rookie defensive back Charles also came up with a big fumble recovery. The Chiefs defense viciously held Valley Stream to just 6 points on the day. On special teams, the Chiefs were truly special, as Anthony, Kasim, and Sammy combined for 94 yards on kick and punt returns. Defensively, the Chiefs' coverage teams did not have a return of more than 10 yards by the Green Hornets. Coach Kevin and Coach Javon clearly had the Chiefs' special teams fired up. Star, how you feeling?
Fired up.
We hope to have an interview with a few of the guys later in the show.
Hey, it's Mike Golick from ESPN. Hey, good luck to the Kings County Chiefs. Congrats on everything you've done. And remember, hit them with the sauce.
Get him. That's what I want. Flash move around the end. Go. Touchdown, Chiefs! AJ hands the flash off the middle. Ball's up. Fourth down. Ball's up. Flag pull. JJ looking. He's got flash. Catches the ball. Comes up the left side. He's got a lot of room. JJ takes the snap. Hands off to Keyshawn. Running. He is Ball is kicked downfield. Picked up by number 13. Coming around. Past the 40. He's got some room. He is in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs! Danger. Handle off the flash. Up the left side. Touchdown. Danger gets the sack. Takes it himself. Off the middle. Picked up by little pancake. He's come up. And he has room. And he's playing up left. He's on the feet. Number 22 downfield. He's in the end zone. Ball is kicked.
All right, bye.
Picked up by little 34.
Yes.
Past the 50. Past the 40. He's got room. KJ. Pitches to Keyshawn around the left side. He's moving his way upfield. Deep into Hornets territory. KJ takes the ball. And off to Flash. And Flash is in. Ball is downfield. Rolls past number 14. Picked up by the Hornets. Number 14 runs right. Comes up the middle. Runs left. Now he's got it open. Ball snap, high snap, number 14 with the ball. Trying to get back to line of scrimmage and cannot. Ball snap, high snap. Ball back. JJ takes the ball. Throws deep downfield. He's got a receiver, number 16. Handoff. Keyshawn running the ball upfield, running left. He's got room. In the end zone, touchdown. High snap. High snap. Number 14 takes the ball. Tap. Ball snap.
We'll be right back after we visit our friends at Steiner Sports.
This is Brandon Steiner. You're watching Kings County Chiefs Weekly, my favorite football show.
The Chiefs' offense was led by rookie running back sensation Keyshawn. Keyshawn shredded the Valley Stream defense as he ran for 117 yards on just 9 carries with an impressive 4 touchdowns. Chiefs running back Flash added 5 carries for 19 yards with 2 touchdowns. Flash also led all Chiefs receiver with 25 yards receiving. Wide receiver Ryan added a spectacular catch and had 2 catches for 14 yards. Chiefs quarterback JJ completed 4 of 7 passes for 36 yards. Star, what about the 10U defense?
Jaden, the Chiefs' 10U defense was fired up. Chiefs defensive end Omar was unstoppable. Valley Stream simply couldn't find a way to block Omar, with 8.5 tackles and 4 sacks. Omar set the Kings County Chiefs single-game record for both most tackles and sacks in a game. That's an amazing game. Defensive end Zion added 4 tackles. Cornerback Davion had 2.5 tackles, and outside linebacker Justin added 2 tackles. The Kings County Chiefs 10U was dominate, defeated Valley Stream 46-12. The Kings County Chiefs 10U began their season 1-0. We'll grab some of the 10U players for interviews later in the show. To recap, the Chiefs went big this weekend on both levels, as both teams are 1-0.
Now let's go to Little Arrowhead.
Here with Chiefs quarterback Kasim. You passed for 143 yards, completing 4 out of 8 passes with 4 touchdowns. Describe the game from your own eyes.
It was exciting. It was a new scenery because I'm not used to playing quarterback. Last year I played tight end, but it was fun.
Is quarterback a new position for you?
Yeah, kinda, because I played quarterback during the off season, but it is new because it's my first year playing quarterback. I used to play wideout, so yeah.
Do you think this team can make it to the championships?
Most definitely. We have a good O-line. We got DJ, Zanobi, Sammy, Anthony, Charlie. We got a great offense, and we got a good defense and special teams, so most definitely.
How much better is this year's offense line?
It's great. We learned a lot of new. They learned a lot of new blocking mechanics and techniques. So I don't gotta worry about getting sacked. I just gotta worry about getting the ball off.
Thank you so much, Kasim. Great game. Chiefs player of the game, quarterback Kasim.
How great is it to play behind an offensive line like this?
It's a great opportunity. You have so many skilled players in front of you. Some that block for a pass, some that run block for a run.
You had 7 carries for 67 yards with 2 touchdowns. You also had 2 catches for 56 yards, 113 all-purpose yards. What was going through your mind?
I mean, all you have to do is just find a hole and find a open lane and run. You only have one chance to get the ball.
Did you think the game would have this outcome?
Yes, we always strive for a good opportunity and try to win the game.
What happened when you played Valley Stream last year?
Last year was a terrible injury with my back. When I ran a 37 power toss, the corner blindsided me, and the free safety on the other team finished the job, laying me on my back severely.
Did that make you want to send a message in this game?
Yes. It shows other people that you can come back from an injury and still win the game.
Thank you for your time. Chiefs running back DJ.
Against Valley Stream, you had 6 carries for 30 yards. What was your mindset going into this game?
To dominate and just run the ball the best I can.
What is the vibe between you and DJ in the Chiefs' backfield?
I mean, we work together, run the ball, and score some touchdowns.
Zanobi, on defense you were a monster. 2 tackles and a big hit on a kickoff. What was your plan at linebacker this game?
Hit whoever I see with the ball, and no mercy.
Chiefs linebacker Zanobi, thank you.
Victor, Chiefs rookie defensive tackle. 3 tackles, a fumble recovery, and a sack. Is this what you expected in your first game?
Never. I would never expect me to even make a tackle, to be honest. This is all a huge surprisement to me.
What do you see when you come to the line?
I see 4 little girls that I'm about to, 4 little boys that I'm about to turn to girls.
Thank you, Victor. Chiefs rookie defensive tackle Victor.
I'm here with Chiefs rookie running back Keyshawn. How do you feel about your first game stats? 9 carries for 117 yards with 4 touchdowns. Were you prepared for this game?
I felt scared, but
At the same time, it was my first time playing, so I did my best and I tried.
How far do you feel this team can go this season?
I think we could go far this year. From last year, they started off bad. This year, we started off good with a lot of plays and good plays, and we made touchdowns and we win all the time.
How do you and Little Flash work together?
We work as a team. We toss the ball, we block for each other, and we run.
Good luck on the rest of the season. Chiefs player of the game, rookie running back Keyshawn.
Here with co-player of the game, Chiefs defensive end Omar. How are you feeling after today's game?
I'm feeling great. It was a really good game. I made a lot of tackles, and yeah.
You set a Chiefs single game defensive record with 8.5 tackles and 4 sacks. Did you think you would have that kind of game?
I don't really expect I was going to have that much. I expect I was going to have a lot, and yeah.
Can this Chiefs 10U team make it to the Super Bowl?
Definitely. We have a really good defense and a really good offense, but I think we need a little bit more work on the offense, and yeah.
Thank you for your time, Omar.
You're welcome.
Chiefs rookie defensive end Omar. I am here with veteran running back Flash. You had 5 carries for 19 yards with 2 touchdowns and 1 catch for 25 yards, 44 all-purpose yards. How do you feel about you and your team's performance?
I think we did good. Everybody did good. Backfield did good. Defense did good. We all did good.
Did the game against Valley Stream mean more after losing to them last year in the playoffs?
Yeah, it was an emotional loss last year, and we beat them this year for our revenge.
How far do you think this team can go?
I think we go pretty far. Our team is dominant. Everybody did good this game, so.
Thank you, Flash. Chiefs running back Flash. We are our community.
And always do our part to help our own develop.
And now to Operation Hood, helping our own develop. This is Star, and I'm here at Operation Hood.
My name is Derek Latif Scott. I am the founder and director for Operation Hood under JCCGCI, which means Jewish Community Council of the Greater Coney Island. Our focus is to reduce gun violence in a town that has been reduced, or should I say, that has been desensitized to gun violence, and our focus is to change the mindsets of individuals who have become this way.
What does Operation Hood mean?
Helping our own develop.
What do you do?
Well, I'm the founder and director for Operation Hood. What I do, I am in a lot of meetings, a whole lot, and I staff 11 staff members who are here to service a community that has become desensitized to gun violence.
Why do you like doing this?
For myself, I was one that contributed to the atrocities that befell our community years ago. So it was only right that I give back and try to show people a different way. I was a knucklehead out there. I was the one that knew it all. I was the one that no one can talk to. And now, just like these youngsters out here, no one can talk to them. They know it all. And I try to tell them that, you know, I've been there. I've done it. And I bring in a whole host of different people that's been there and done it. Some that can't walk. Some that really can't speak straightforward. Because we all knew it all. And we wish that we would have listened to those elders that was trying to tell us something of substance or give us something of substance. And this is why I continue to do this here.
How many years have you been doing this?
10 years now, since 2009.
What are your thoughts on the Chiefs?
Oh, my thoughts on the Chiefs. I love the Chiefs. I love the Chiefs, and not only because of Flash. Well, he's one part of it, but for the most part, I've never seen a football team so put together and free. I'm gonna go on the record and say this: those parents whose children are a part of this here, you are blessed. You are blessed to have something of this nature. So why not give a helping hand? Why not reach out here and there? You know, you're blessed to have a free football team. A free football team. When it comes down to just loaning a helping hand, why not do that? Why not do that? That's all it's asking for, just a helping hand. You ain't got to pay for a uniform. You don't have to pay for anything. Just be there. Support your children. Please support your children, because if you don't support your children, somebody else will support them in another way. Well, this one right here stands out most of all because, and it's more important to myself, because I started with SOS. I co-founded SOS in 2009. SOS means Save Our Streets. We were the first anti-gun violent program in New York City. We gave birth to all cure violence sites in New York City. And SOS was my starting point, and I'm here now at Operation Hood because of SOS. So yes, this was given to me from SOS, and it says to Derek Lateef Scott, in recognition for your dedication and effort to help build SOS to what it is today. SOS and community acknowledges and appreciates you for your years of service. And this was given to me actually in March of 2016. I started Operation Hood in January of 2016. So yeah, this is one that stands out most importantly to myself, as all of them do, but this one stands out. This citation is from Eric Adams when I was honored in 2014. This is from the Liberation Leaders, the Junior Citizens Police Academy. This here is from one of our tenant associations presidents at Coney Island Houses. This is me at we was getting ready to do a march in SOS Bed-Stuy. We were talking about the shootings and the killings out in Bed-Stuy. And it hurts when we start to look at these things, and we start to admire now the work that we've done this far, and we move forward. This is from the assembly. I'm also a chaplain, so as is our sister in the front. That's my prayer warrior. So I don't, me, these are just honors. People work, they look at what we've done, the work that we've done. Today I realize now this is work that I've actually done in the street. Today I'm behind the desk, or I'm talking to everyone. My staff does all the work now. And they do a phenomenal job. In 2018, we've had no homicides throughout 2018, and that's due to my staff, not me, my staff. We had 344 days within our target area, no shootings or no shootings or homicides. We almost went 365 in our target area. However, we'll take the no homicides, and we take the 344, and we want to shout out Coney Island and just say we're going to keep it moving and we're going to keep it going.
What is your name and what do you do at Operation Hood?
I'm Chaplain Jeanette Ramos, and I'm the administrative assistant to Derek Scott. And wow, what do? I do so many things. I can't counsel the youth. I try to help them, just be positive about their life and let them know that they have more to offer. And there's just so many things. For example, a lady came in here suicidal, and I spoke to her, counseled her, brought her to one of our women retreats that this don't even have nothing to do with the job. So sometimes we take our job personal, and we take it home with us. It's not just about doing a job title. It's about putting our hearts on the line.
Thank you. What is your name and what do you do at Operation Hood?
My name is Siobhan Balgobin, and I'm an outreach worker at Operation Hood. My job is to basically work with young participants that may carry the guns in the street or may be into other negative things in the street, and I give them a positive outlook and different things to change their lives, which is schooling, which is job, which is mentoring, which is help them with anything that a young man or young woman needs to get them to the next level in life.
Stop shooting and start living. Let's do it, Coney Island.
Back to the studio.
That's all for this week's show. We'd like to thank our friends at Operation Hood, Dick's Sporting Goods, Steiner Sports, Dr. Adelstein, and Mamamoody's Bone and Joint Clinic, Doug Douglas at Douglas Pads, and Shut Sports for all of your support.
We would like to give special thanks to the Chiefs official team photographer Barry for all the great photos. You can follow him at Barry Takes Pictures on Instagram. We'll see you next week on Kings County Chiefs Weekly. Do the Tomahawk Chop Go. Go Chiefs!
Do the Tomahawk Chop Chiefs. Do the Tomahawk Chop Go. Do the Tomahawk Chop Chiefs. Do the Tomahawk Chop Go. Do the Tomahawk Chop Chiefs. Do the Tomahawk Chop Go. Do the Tomahawk Chop